guys, my name is Nyree and I'm running a channel all about adoption support just for you. So if you think that you could find that useful, then please hit the pink subscribe button down below. Today we're going to talk about what happens when you finally have your adopted child and the honeymoon period is over. So about week 2 or 3, things start to show their cracks and you have your first temper tantrum displayed and you feel a little bit out of your depth. Well, first of all, because I'm talking about the honeymoon period, it does actually exist. There is a honeymoon period where when children come into you, first of all, they're going to play it safe because actually they don't want to upset you. They don't want anything to go wrong. They don't want you to get cross or angry with them. So after that honeymoon period, after about week 3, you do start to see things progressing into a more difficult stage. So what would that look like? Potentially that would be difficulties around eating, going to bed, temper tantrums when they don't get their own way. It could be something really simple like they actually wanted a particular toy and you weren't prepared to buy it for them in the shop, and whoa, we have the massive meltdown. And this is them kicking against what has been yet another traumatic experience for them. So you imagine they've had the trauma of leaving their birth family, they've had the trauma of leaving a foster carer. If the foster carer was any good, they would have built a good attachment with them. If they've been with them for a period of time, they might not have wanted to leave them. They've gone quiet on you, they've tried to settle with you because they don't want anything to go wrong, and then boom, they realise they're not going back to the foster carer, they're with you, they're beginning to feel a little bit more comfortable, and wow, they're going to challenge you, they're going to press all the buttons. So the way to deal with it is to stay calm and to work together if you've got somebody else in the house, and be consistent. Don't give in to the boundaries, because if you do that from the beginning, trust me, you will always be doing it. So it's easier to panic and give in to a 3-year-old and think, okay, well, it doesn't matter, you know, we've waited so long for this child. Does it really matter if, you know, they just thrown their dinner on the floor and refuse to eat it, and, you know, surely it's okay, we'll just give them the ice cream anyway, and maybe that's fine for you. Maybe you'll be happy with that for the rest of your days. But if you're not happy with that and you know you're giving in to them, then don't carry on doing that, because, you know, when they're 14, it's not going to be the same. And children respect you if you hold to your boundaries. But if you put something in place, then you need to stick with it and not get freaked out, because they can go absolutely crazy. You know, a 3-year-old can bring your house down, no trouble, especially if they think that if they keep going that they're going to get their own way. So clearly what you need to do is be around when that moment happens, comfort them as soon as that temper tantrum dies down, and the next time it happens, they'll think twice about whether they're going to do it or not. And stick together with your bedtime routine, your eating routine, and what your basic expectations are in the household. Do not bend on them unless you think that you're being unreasonable with it. Do not bend on them, because if you do that now, then as you progress into the placement, the challenges will get more difficult as they gradually push you more and more into letting them do more and more and bigger and bigger things that you're not happy with. So guys, I hope that helps you. Short video. If it does, then please just hit the pink subscribe button down below. Thank you.